There's a metaphor I like that's used by the wise, and it applies to the challenges and suffering that happen in everyone's life. It goes something like this. The master smith takes a chunk of steel and puts it into the heat of the forge. Before the steel melts, it's taken out and hammered expertly until it has cooled too much to be malleable. Then it's time to go back into the fire, and the process repeats over and over. A blade takes shape. Over and over, heat and hammer. When at last the smith's vision has taken form, it's brought to a careful heat and quenched. But it's not done yet, is it? The parable ends there most of the time, but there's more. What about all the grinding? There's not even an edge yet. Now is the time for lots and lots of friction. Steel must be removed. Grind. At first, the coarsest of stones is used, as much steel has to come off. As all the little fragile bits come off, a single continuous plane takes form, the beginnings of an edge, without which a knife is useless. Without an edge, it's not even really a knife, just a knife-shaped object. Once the edge is made, further grinding is required to make it sharp. Over and over again, more friction is applied, the stones becoming harder and smoother. Less material needs to be removed, so more awareness and finesse is required. The steel of the edge, without which there is no knife, now shines brilliantly, fine and sharp. With use it will dull. Maintenance will be necessary as long as the knife is used. Touch-up grinding with a fine stone and a strop is advised daily. When this is neglected, more aggressive grinding is required. A neglected blade becomes dull and useless, not what the maker intended so long ago during the forging. Do not avoid the grind. Embrace it. Be sharp and brilliant as the master smith of the universe intended. Do not neglect your daily touch-ups. When you are dulled by use, go to the stones knowing that you've been useful to those whom you serve. Our people, our ecosystems, our grandkids need us sharp and useful. Please don't avoid the grinding. We need you brilliantly sharp, and the grind is how that happens.